Good morning. It is day 42 on the TA. And as you can see, we don't quite have the same view as we had last night. It's pretty socked in this morning, but that's okay. It is 7:22 a.m. We are 0.16 kilometers away from the hut, trying to get to the summit that we have ahead of us, which apparently we hear from a local is a lot of this. We're walking on boardwalk right now, so he said that there's a good bit of this on the way up to the peak that we could see from the hut last night. After that, we're not sure what it's going to be like, but that's shortly after that is when we'll go way downhill, and it's probably going to be fairly steep. Fortunately, it didn't rain last night, but we do have a lot of dampness in the air. Hopefully it'll be fairly dry as we go down. We've got about 15 kilometers to do today. We are heading to Joe's Funny Farm for the night. Joe is a trail angel that we're going to be staying with. A number of people, I think, that were there last night at the hut. We're going to be staying there, so it should be another good night. Yeah, so it was a good evening in the cabin, or in the hut rather. We had everybody outside just kind of watching the little bit of a sunset that we had. I think that's about it for now. We'll show you what we can as hopefully the clouds lift. I don't think they'll lift in time for us for the summit, so it'll probably be a quick stop as we pass through as we get there. All right, talk to you shortly. Hope you're having a great day. Right back there through the clouds is the hut that we stayed in last night. This morning it is all socked in. So we are currently on the top of, I'm going to say Kiwi, 900 meters above sea level. This is the peak that we could see last night from the hut. Just off to the, if you go back the left-hand side of the view, the pictures that we took last night. So we are now pretty much gonna go kind of across the top of this little ridge line here for a little bit longer, and then we go down to about 500 meters down, apparently fairly steep. We have about 5 kilometers to get down to the road of this mountainside. So only 3 miles or so. That's not so bad. It may take us a little while because of the steepness and potentially mud going forward, but that's what it is. I know this is a lot of mud, but we are so thankful for the lack of rain lately that this isn't so much worse. Just to get across this, it's not knee deep, it's actually somewhat solid. This is fun. The roots are here now.
Yeah, as handholds. Yeah, because it's straight up rock.
Whew. Cleared up a little bit out there, but actually had some sun poking through a little bit here and there. But yeah, it's breezy. We are on top of the highest point for the rest of our day. And yeah, there's not much to be seen out there. Oh, except mud. Yep. We've still got about 2 kilometers to go to get down to the road. It's we're 3.4 in now, and it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. So slow go, but not horrible. And today we have Java showing off the hiker attire of merino and stretchy pants, and of course the ever popular mud up to the knees shoes. Literally stepped in mud up to her knee earlier, so that was fun. An unexpected section here with boardwalk. This is fantastic. They do a lot of good maintenance out here. The sun is making its way through. Not blue skies, but at least we're not socked in anymore. Got some sunshine and blue skies. Turning out to be a nice morning. Obstacle. There's really no way around other than going up and over it. And we have made it. The road is right down here. Just over 4 hours to do what on my watch 5.9 kilometers down that hill. Beautiful. On the road we go for about 9.5 kilometers till we get to Joe's Funny Farm. We'll talk about the hill coming down in our wrap up later tonight, but in short, it wasn't as bad as we thought. All right, we have made it to our turnoff to Joe's Funny Farm. Being greeted by many cattle here. Hello, everyone. How are we today? Apparently, we've got to get up. All right, here we are with the wrap up for day 42 on the TA. It was a shorter day today. I think we did 15-ish kilometers.
10 miles, baby.
Yep.
Rock on.
Yep. It was a good day. So we first had to get down off of the mountain that the hut is on. Pirongia, or we're not sure if that's how you say it, but that's what we're calling it. Apologies if it's not correct. So first, though, we didn't go down. It wasn't all down.
No, it was more like a down and then a ridge walk.
Yeah.
And then up to the next peak.
Right. So we had to climb first up to the peak that we could see from the hut last night. Fortunately, that was all boardwalk and
Kiwi. I think the name of that one.
Kiwi? Yeah, something. Yeah,
Kiwi.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
We could see it from the hut last night, and it was all boardwalk, and it was all steps. Yeah, so which was lovely. It was great. That was not the end of our climbing.
Warmed up our legs a little bit.
Yeah,
which is
right.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, so then we did more climbing, kind of up and down, until we finally got to a couple of the last peak, which is about 3 kilometers away. That track in through there was nice. It wasn't overly muddy, some spots, but or it was steep climbs.
Some steep climbs.
But only short
Yeah,
distances.
it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
No, it really wasn't.
Considering other places. Plus, it's been dry once again.
Right.
So the trail was in decent condition.
Right.
As far as grippiness and
yeah.
Slide
And we made it
factor
through
and things like
that section pretty quickly.
Yes.
I forget what I said, but I did kind of time it. Maybe it was 2 hours or an hour and a half or something.
That's quick.
So really, it was quick because then we started to descend. And we only had to go about 2 more kilometers or so, maybe 2.5, to get all the way down to the road. But it was a slow 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
I mean, in total, it took us 4 hours.
Yes.
To get all the way out to the road.
Once again, it wasn't hateful.
No.
You just have to watch your step. You don't want to trip up. There's vines. There's lots of things that can grab at your feet.
Right.
And your sticks. My walking poles always get snagged on something
Always.
as well, and I'm trying to undo that. And
there's these black vines. I'm not sure what they are, but they're very grabby. So,
and they're like iron.
Yeah.
Yes.
But all in all, though, it was good. I really enjoyed that section.
I like the climbs. It's challenging, but you're constantly thinking about where your next foothold is going to be. I much prefer to go up than down.
Yeah, and we did have some good kind of hand over hand on the rocks kind of climbing today. So a couple of spots, So that was fun.
Yeah.
I prefer the downs. And I don't know, and I had a lot of fun in the mud section as well, just trying to get your feet, it's like, okay, where am I going to go? What routes am I going to step on next? And rocks and things like that.
And how deep is that mud? Well, let me find out.
I didn't, that was your game. So someone went up to their knees in
only one knee.
Only one knee in the mud today. So
brand new shoes, man. We're 2 days with these shoes, and
they already look like they're trash.
Yeah.
But I wasn't allowed to take a picture. I had to help her out first.
Well,
so
seriously, immediately get out your phone. I'm like,
I know.
Hello, I'm sinking ever deeper.
I was thinking about these lovely people at home. So, anyway, it was actually good, fun. I enjoyed that section, and our day. Again, I think it wasn't raining, and it hasn't rained in a while, so I think that really helped the situation for us today.
Absolutely.
So, after that, it was road walk for almost 10 kilometers. So not a whole lot to say there. We had a couple of views.
It was still pretty countryside.
Yeah, at the beginning mostly, and then we kind of got out on a macadam road, and I don't know, it was getting really hot, and therefore I was just kind of like keeping my focus. It's like, okay, we're almost done, kind of thing. So that was kind of where I was, but it was a good overall good day. So.
Yes. Well, and then we got to where we are camped at.
Yep.
With the gang.
That gang.
We're kind of moving with in this section point. Anyway. We're with like different people.
Yes.
Section by section. But,
right.
So we're at Joe's Funny Farm.
Joe's Funny Farm.
I can't say enough. I mean, we got here at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
She was here to greet us.
Yep.
And pretty much all kind of, great places to tent. There's a hot shower, bathroom facilities, obviously.
Little kitchen facility, kind of like hot plate kind of thing, and
a lounge space that you can hang out in.
Right.
There's beds, there's sofas, there's
it's really
full
nice.
Kitchen essentially.
Yep.
Which she has in there as well.
Right.
We had dinner.
Fantastic.
Dessert.
Yeah.
A lot of
she
food.
really fed us well tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely worth it.
Yes.
Yeah, some people opted to not.
Right. And I think they were regretting that. They were like, no, I want to get the weight out of my pack. And I'm like, I want to get this food in my belly because this is good food.
We knew that she did that, which is why we didn't pack dinner for tonight, because we knew that this was available.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it was great. So we're really enjoying our stay.
But we're trying not to enjoy it too much as they're sitting around eating out of their pots.
Out of the pots, that's right. Yeah, we're trying not to rub it in too much. Yeah. So anyway, so I'll give you.
Sweet.
Yes, very nice. Yeah. I'll give you a quick shot around of what it kind of looks like. There's a lot of people around, so I'll just kind of quietly scan around for you. So, but yeah, otherwise great stay. Tomorrow we have a long day, 35 kilometers ish, to get to Waipu? No, that's not right.
No,
We've already been to Waipu.
Waitoma.
Right, Waitoma, yeah. So it's going to be a long day to get there, and it really we're setting ourselves up. Well, that's kind of the only choice. There's not many options between here and there.
No, I mean, there's the Trail Angel, but once again, then it's 2 short days.
Right, yep. So we're going to make one long day out of it tomorrow, and so that'll be that'll be a good. We'll see how that goes. All right, I think that's about it for tonight. So hope everyone is well, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, this is looking out over Joe's domain here. This is where the cows are down there. Joe's currently down there moving them as her day starts early and ends late. And up here is, I know it's hard to see with the sun, and I apologize for that, but that's Joe's home there in front of us, and she basically allows us to tent anywhere on the grass section here. So yeah, great space. You can see the building back there. That's kind of the lounge area with, and here comes Pip the dog. The lounge area with the table and couches and beds and things inside there if you want to use those, little kitchen area. So, yep. So this is a great space. We really appreciate it. And here we are, as usual, with our orange tent. So, great space here. Very thankful for these trail angels. All right. Hope you're well. Have a good night.